Hey everyone, this is Viper4724, and I'm going to be bringing you the second match of the third round of Fateful Showdown. I just wanted to show you quickly why I'm not putting Avaricious Dragon back into my deck for this specific boss that we're going to be battling. This boss is red. I don't use Avaricious Dragon against any red opponents because he destroys 3 of the opponent's colors. And obviously we need all the red we can possibly get with Koth. So I will be keeping the Berserker in my deck for now. So let's hop into this match real quick. So the bonuses are cast 4 or less spells and cast 2 or less spells. Now you may be asking, why do I not change anything else in my deck? Why do I still leave spells in my deck? Well, one, I'm ultimately here to win the match. Yes, I want to go perfect, and normally I can with this deck, but I'm not willing to sacrifice an entire match for a chance at the bonus. Now, with that said, I will not play a single spell unless necessary. And sometimes, yes, I do play one spell just because it gives you the ability to. So why not take advantage of that little bit extra that you do have a chance to use? Okay. Now, it's always important to me to get as much out on the field as quickly as possible. And if there's any chance that something's going to pop with the Clapscan Berserker, I'm going to give her the chance to get in there. Which it didn't work out, but that's okay. Now, his ability is disable the first creature your opponent controls. So, with him, sometimes I forget, but you always want to try to remember, do not put Olivia out first. It really hinders your entire match. Because once Olivia gets out there, he continuously will disable her, and it's extremely difficult to get everything else out on the field with lifelink. So now, as you can see, I have a spell. Absolutely don't need to use it yet. Thankfully, I'm getting the archive out on the field, which I'm going to be drawing 2 cards at a time now, so I can get some other creatures in my hand. Now, I don't have anything in my hand that I need to build or get gems for. So what I'm actually going to do is start building to his ability. Another spell and another Berserker. So I'm going to get the Berserker ready. I'm not going to put it in until I absolutely need it. I always like to have something in my hand just in case. There's Olivia. Now, I do not need 2 of her, but that's fine with me. I may also put the Berserker in after her, just to give the Berserker lifelink and flying. Now, this is another great part of the spells. I don't absolutely need them, and I can use them as sacrifices to Olivia. Now, since my hand's full, I am actually going to throw the Mirror Pool in, so I will at least continue to draw some cards coming up. And as you can see, I've already gotten to cost third ability. And Olivia will be on the board shortly. There we go. Now we start building. Definitely don't need another Olivia. Actually going to throw another archive in just because it's there. Get more red. Now, this is the best part about long matches is, I mean, they take about the same amount of time because you just keep growing and growing. Now, I need to get stuff out of my hand, so I'm actually going to play both of those creatures coming up. Save the back two. Get more red. That's fine as a third creature for me right now. It's not like I really need Berserker. Gonna leave the Graphstone in back as well. It's not that big of a deal to me right now. I keep having red on the board. I have his first ability available to me at all times at this point. If I ever don't have a red on the board, I will play his first ability just to get the red together, so everything will gain +4/+4. Since I only have 4 cards in my hand this time, I'm going to save the cards for one round. Now that Gear Hulk is definitely a nice Gear Hulk. Every time he draws a card, deals 5 damage to me, and play that. And he draws 3 cards when he comes into play. See, now I do not have a red available, so I am going to play my first ability to hopefully set that up, which we did, because I want to be getting +4/+4 every single time. And now that my hand's full and I have 2 cards that I can waste, sacrifice at this point, I also might have saved that double strike to just finish the match. Could have thrown that double strike on Olivia, only played 1 spell for the entire match, and had it done and over with. And there we go. Deck worked perfectly. Didn't have to play a single spell. Was able to defeat everything that came on the board. And still at full points. I hope you enjoyed the first 2 matches. I plan on bringing you the third match later tonight once the rounds respawn. Everybody have a good day.